Hi everybody, this is Laura Parke with PrivateScubaLessons.com. For the last 11 years I've been a professional snorkeling and scuba diving instructor in Miami, Florida. A viewer wrote in today and asked, how can I avoid seasickness? And that's a great question. I cover it with anybody that wants to come here for the first time and is not sure, that have never been on a boat, is not sure whether they're going to get seasick or not. But there's 5 or 6 things that you can do to make sure that you probably won't get it. And I'm going to cover those quickly. 1 is a good night's sleep. 2 is don't consume alcohol. 3 is make sure you evacuate your colon chamber before getting on the boat. 4 is get up in the morning and eat breakfast. And number 5 is make sure that you drink plenty of fluids at sea and keep yourself from getting hungry by eating snacks. That might seem contrary. The last one is to eating when you're trying to avoid from throwing up. But I'm telling you that hunger pains do lead to seasickness. Not only that, you need to have fuel in your system so you stay warm and have enough energy to go swimming around, whether you're scuba diving or snorkeling. Good night's sleep. That means that you cannot go out and party the night before. Don't expect to stay up at 2 a.m. and then get up at 7 and feel good. Okay? Chances are you will get seasick if you don't have a good night's sleep. Don't consume alcohol, which is number 2, and alcohol interrupts your sleep pattern. That's why we don't want to drink it. It also leads to dehydration, which I already told you. You want to drink plenty of fluids. Number 3 is huge. You want to eat and evacuate your colon chamber before getting on that boat. Just like when you go on vacation when you were a little kid, Mom used to say, okay, make sure everybody potties before we go. You want to do that, especially on a boat, because remember, boats are kept up by men, and they're not really clean all the time. So it doesn't smell real pretty down in there, and I don't think I need to go into what that's like. Okay, so feeling a little woozy, and then if the boat has pitching seas, and then you go down in there, it's not a good thing. Okay, usually people do get seasick. So evacuate your colon chamber so you don't have to mess with that, and don't stand the chance of going down into the head, as it's called on a boat. If you want to avoid seasickness too, it's a good idea to take the antiemetic medication before you go to bed at night, and then you get up and eat breakfast in the morning and take another dose. Just like one antibiotic pill does not kill an infection, 1 dose of antiemetics does not kill the seasickness feeling. Okay, you got to have a blood level of it in your system. And then the most important thing is make sure that you constantly drink water and keep yourself from getting hungry on the boat. It's actual hunger pains that will start making people feel like they're not feeling so well, and it's contrary to what you think. You got to have food in your stomach so you don't get seasickness. Some other quick tips are look up, never look down on the boat, look at the horizon where the sky meets the surface of the water, and get into the wind. And whatever you do, if you can, if you're really feeling sick and you can snorkel or scuba dive, get back in the water, because that's a better ride than waiting it out on the boat, waiting for everybody to get back. The boat pitches a lot more than getting in the surf yourself. So just hang out by the boat, wait for everybody to get back. I have some other tips and tricks that you can read in my blog article. Visit PrivateScubaLessons.com. Leave me your name and email address for your free gift and any question that you need me to answer.